yeah, let's taste it. It's the lovely nose. I mean, quite fruity, as you said, and mm,
Well, okay. On the nose, I pick some red berries,
mm,
strawberry. It's just a fresh basket of small fruits. So that's the
yeah.
kind of wine you can smell, forever. It makes me hungry whenever I smell this wine. It really it makes my mouth water, and it really makes me dig into some food. I can imagine this wine slightly chilled with, and you can have, for example, cheese, charcuterie, light dishes that will go very well with the Beaujolais Village.
No, and from an American perspective, I mean, this is a great hamburger one. Hamburger, pizza, a lot of acidity, a lot of fruit. Um, and I've told you this before, but I think one of the, ironically, one of the not a problem, but well, it's a problem with the book, is they're so affordable that people don't really think of them oftentimes as really high quality wines. Like this at $14 or $15 or whatever you find it, and probably less than that in certain places. People just don't put much thought into a wine, but this is really, a really, really nice wine, no matter the price. So um, that's one of my frustrations I have is that people sometimes don't
Yeah,
take it seriously unless they're paying $50 for it, which is kind of ridiculous. But
it's it's sad, but it's great for people who love wine because they
right,
they know these wines are fantastic and they're affordable. And a lot of time I mean, when I used to travel for work to the US, and I was with my bag of wines the entire day, I'm tired, I go back to the hotel, and I have 10 open bottles of wine, and often I choose Beaujolais Village with a slight chill, because it's refreshing and it's fruity, and it's great to end the day. So no, cost doesn't mean quality. If
no, not at all.
that wine is fantastic for the price, and the work behind Beaujolais Village for our flower label is incredible because we have 38 villages um, we can choose from, and each of these villages there are small wineries that we are partnering with. So for this flower label, it's a combination of estate fruit that we purchase and vinified, and also finished wine that we purchase, and then we blend together. So I always like to go with a négociant like Georges Duboeuf wines for an appellation like Beaujolais Village, because you can really see the style of the winery
Hmm.
because of that blending. We're trying to find, how can I say, balance and the style of Duboeuf in Beaujolais Village. So we need some consistency, but we don't want the wine to taste exactly the same vintage after vintage.